evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Friday Night Game Brigade. This is BJK Kent, and we are back with Mass Effect, continuing our Pharos adventures. We helped out Zeus Hope. We're heading on to the Exogeny facility. Caden is stuck on something. Good job, Caden. We got Bree in the chat. Hello, Bree. How you doing? How's it going? So we're gonna go ahead and head down here. Caden is like doing squats. This is weird. Everything is so dark. It's annoying. I think it's even darker on the stream, so let me see if I can turn the game brightness up a little bit. Try that and see if that's a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so let's go down and talk to Elizabeth's mom, right? Juliana Bainham.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
How do you know?
Who are you? What do you want?
I don't like you, that's for sure.
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
The game is a little bit quiet. Okay, let me turn that up. Also, Juliana Bainham's voice is sounding extremely familiar, so we're gonna look that up real quick. No, that's Elizabeth Bainham. Juliana is voiced by someone named Mary Weiss. Sounds like she does, it looks like she does a lot of, just random ambient characters, nobody special, so. Fine. She did sound familiar, though.
Fidan and some of the members of Zeus Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
This is, I also just discovered from the wiki, this is a different haircut than she had in the original game, which is a odd thing to change. But there you go.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Yeah.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Jenna does not like this guy, not at all.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
Could you
That's
be
my
more
daughter you're
suspicious,
talking
sir?
about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny
I
building
have like
when the
a
attacks
cut on
came.
the inside of my cheek where I bit myself, and
Oh,
it is
yeah,
super
there were
unpleasant.
several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Don't lose hope in Zeus Hope! Ah? New colony slogan. I like it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Oh, we went through
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, We might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Please stop waving
Listen,
that pistol
our
around,
best
sir.
hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
This guy is pinging all of Jenna's
And
suspicion
please remember,
buttons.
if you see my daughter,
Yes, we will find your daughter. And we're also going to talk to this guy over here, Gavin Hossel, who actually, one of the few things that in ME1 that actually influences something in the later games.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
Well, that's very comforting. Certain death for some, fine for us.
It's not
I was
that
just gonna
bad,
say.
really. All you need to do is find my console at
Caden is
Exogeny
unimpressed.
headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Okay, cool. So, the missions are just piling up. We gotta find Elizabeth Bainham. We've got to find Gavin's data, and we've got to figure out what the fuck is going on in Exogeny headquarters, which I'm sure will be something completely innocuous and not concerning at all. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Morgan. I don't know. Off to a bit of a quiet start. Boom. Boom. Pew pew. Hey, Third Culture, how's it going?
For this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Welcome, welcome, and enjoy your lurk. We're gonna go on. I don't think there's anything super exciting in these side areas, but just in case. Oh, more gas. I'm surprised it's really loud. Holy shit. Wrong button.
Clear.
This. Hi, Shiloh! That's valid, Bray. Twitch, why you no announce? Did Me 6 not pop? That's annoying. I'll go ahead and post a message. Alright. Onward we go. Lurking on the show, decompress from work, get all the Mass Effects. Hell yeah. Hope your workday wasn't too bad. But yeah, I think it's just...
Wait. Shut down the comms. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Rip to whoever these people were. Pow, pow. Wish I could aim. Don't even know if any of these things are any good, to be honest. But yeah, as I mentioned in Discord, I'm thinking for the rest of ME1 here, I'm not really gonna do too much of the side questing, except where I like, where it definitely impacts the later games, because the pace of watching someone do the very repetitive side missions in this game kind of just slows everything down a lot. We will do the we will do the shifty looking cow in Ontrum, don't worry. It wouldn't be Mass Effect without the shifty looking cow. The cows are weird, but they're iconic. The capital I, so.
The Geth are settling in.
Also, hi Kumar, how's it going?
They must want something from the exogeny systems. Why else would they bother with all this?
I don't think we can get through this gap, so. Oh, I'm hanging in there, hanging in there. Very glad it's Friday. Let's do this also. What am I missing up here? This one. Should remember that I have that. Nice. They are weird. Yeah, no, they're definitely weird. He thought it was just a ridiculous place that I took him to see cows. No, it's an important fandom experience. What's over here? A box! That's what's over here. Box with thing. Ah! Fuck! Shit. That actually scared the shit out of me. I forgot that was there. Whew. Okay. That happened.
We got them all, Shepard.
Yep. Yes, there are certain things that you just have to experience in Mass Effect. It's just a requirement. Okay. I always get, like, hella freaking lost around here. But I think we have to
Keep your
go
guard up. This place
down.
is crawling. Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
Poor Baron. Whoa!
Damn it. I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
Jenna's like, I knew Jong was keeping something from me.
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's a
an
Quarian, but
indigenous
with a
life form.
TH.
Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere.
I actually don't remember
We need
offhand
to
what
get
the
out of
Geth
here,
want with
past
it.
that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old.
Plant being.
Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny
camera
was
is,
studying
like-
it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Slightly too high. Fix that real quick. It's cutting off my magnificent chin. Violating the rule of thirds. We can't have that. There we go. Okay.
Tell me what you know about the
I
Thorian.
really
not
don't
what I
know.
meant to click.
I know it's very old.
Okay.
Thousands of years even.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Burn! Aiden, you have an interesting definition of fun. Jeepers. Okay, cool.
I think we're good.
Good luck, Lisbeth. Try not to get eaten by lizard dogs. Alright, let's see here.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files!
Forgot about this.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
Yeah, I don't actually remember offhand what the Geth, like, why the Geth want the Thorian as a resource.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid
Is this the
machine!
part with the Clippy
If there
reference?
is nothing else, please step
Or is
aside.
that on
There is a queue
Novaria?
forming behind you for the use of this console.
Pew, pew, pew. Get out of here. Nice.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Whoops.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
Brighter 14 months of subs. Thank you so much and welcome. Happy Friday. How you doing? Enjoy those Alonzo emotes.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no
I think
new
it's on
data
Novaria
available
that
on
has
species
the
37.
Clippy reference.
All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting
like,
results.
"That's why
Before
y'all so
sensors went
weird."
offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
Sleepy.
No wonder they
Work
were
is
behaving
yikes
so
at the
strangely.
moment.
We should contact Joker.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's being frustrating. And yeah, definitely understand if you got a crash, but I appreciate you being here.
Joker!
Always good to see
Come
you.
in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility.
Oh, that's
All
gross. You're
sensors
like
have
running
been
at a third
purposely
capacity.
decommissioned since their arrival.
That's awful.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of
Yeah,
human
big oof.
expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Jenna does not like the sound of this at all.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act
Bright
of
side,
survival, not
food
aggression.
hasn't been that bad lately, despite
It does
ample
trigger
reason for it to
advanced
be.
behaviors
Well, that's
in
good.
the humans
Glad
it
you're able to
enslaves,
keep a
but we have yet to
positive spin
discover
on
whether
things.
it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
This is really so creepy, you know? Like, this is such a, like, known plot line among the fandom at this point that it's easy to, like, not think about it so much, but this really is pretty fucked up.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of Species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Hey, Lee, how's it
Elizabeth
going?
Bainham, Research Assistant,
Yes,
Biomedical
Pushiala.
Division, Security Level 4
Ugh.
exemption. You are currently under probation due to
It's all just
disagreements
so
with
messed
management
up, man.
over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists.
Boy, I can't imagine
As a
why.
result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Jenna brings her disapproval eyebrows. Alright, Diplomatic advisory warning. Oh, this is the Major Kyle thing. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. Hell yeah, Lee! I'm so proud of you! Can we get some hype in the chat for Lee's new job? Let's build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. I and Jay Hale have similar voices? That's one of the nicest compliments I've ever received, Third Culture. Thank you. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. Actually. Another door out of here that I'm... Oh, there is. Here we go.
Finally, some action!
Garrett, we have no shortage of action. None at all. Please stop complaining about it.
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these closed.
Hey, for sprinting outside of combat. Yep.
How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw. in
Also
one
finished
of the other
Dishonored
claws we
2.
could exploit.
I love Emily, but I'm also stupidly attracted to her Antala. There's a lot of attractive people in that game. Legit thought you read a line a moment ago, but it was her. Aw. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Glowing
What is this
orb.
place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Because the Reapers are crazy. There's something to do in this room, isn't there? Oh yeah, okay, this is, Gavin's data is around here somewhere. So, keep an eye out. But yeah, Dishonored 2 is great. I need to go back and replay that series at some point, because, it's seriously one of my favorites. Ah! Ah! Palami coming in with 3 months of subs! Hell yes! Thank you. Enjoy those emotes. Welcome. And happy Friday. Yes, you do, Bree. And then you need to tell me what you think of it so I can fangirl at you about it. Because Dishonored is A+. Yeah, well, you don't technically have to stealth, but it does help if you are trying to get the best ending. Planning on doing New Game Plus for Dishonored 2 and getting Death of the Outsider. Yeah, Death of the Outsider is also really good. Okay, where the hell am I and where am I going? This goes to the upper level, this goes to the upper level, this... Lost. Hold on a second. Which way did we come from? We came from over here. Come over here. There's the church. Data is in side room just after Geth Church. I said 8 years ago when I made this spreadsheet, and I knew what I meant at the time, but I don't know. I don't know now. Yeah, I feel you on that. Okay, so that's the way we came down. We're gonna go this way. playing her through Legendary, and she's even more Paragon now than she ever was in the originals. Nice. Yeah, Renegade is... His office to the right of the blue force field. Okay. If it is, I'm gonna update... Wait, yeah, okay, so that's from where I'm going, I think. So, yeah. We have a quest indicator on here as well, so that seems... Ah! Holy shit! Y'all see that, fucking Krogan just, like, levitate along the floor towards me? That was highly intimidating. Holy shit! Everybody fucking zooming! Yeah! This is why you need biotics. There we go. Gavin Hustles. Console. Alright. Sign data secured. Decryption locker. I don't think they're supposed to be able to, but that one sure could. Maybe he's been practicing for, like, roller derby or some shit. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna update my guidebook to make that more obvious. Let's see. Facing blue force field in following room, turn right and go up the stairs. Alright. Krogan zoom charge. Yep. New biotic ability. Alright. Now we carry on. This one. Going up. So many random boxes here. I don't think Jenna feels at all bad stealing from Exogeny, because they're kinda not great folks. Boom. Ow! Always forget about the frickin' overheating. Oh, that was pretty sexy. Y'all saw that? Do we call them both zoom because in cameras and live things are suddenly bigger? That is an interesting question, actually. I'm actually not sure offhand where the term zoom for cameras came from. Test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notocrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Which mission is that? Investigate facility. I just say it was a pain in the ass making sure colonists didn't die when I went to confront the Thorian. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I think I'm like 90% sure that Jenna, being the renegade that she is gonna view them as acceptable casualties, unfortunately.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Suddenly got this random dubstep beat going there. Yeah, I did too, until just now. Shit. Bring it on. Shit. Enjoy enjoy the lurk, Falami.
Looks like a containment lab.
Thank you for being here,
maybe
and
help.
enjoy the
If we can dislodge
chicken
even
wings.
one
That
claw
sounds
of
great.
ship maple.
No! Shit! Balls. Ah! I'm a failure. Shit. Ah! Is that new? I feel like in the original game that if you failed to override once, you were just locked out. Interesting. Yeah, the console. Okay, that's a cool update. Yeah, the console hacking mechanic is that like Simon Says thing, right? It's a lot better. Too low. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they want them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. These are a lot of side quests that we're picking up that I'm probably not gonna bother with. Find a repair ticket attached to the console. A damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Someone fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Well, that's convenient. Alright. We gotta get this sucker to between 31 and 34. So that's 24. There it go. Meow. Splat.
All right. The door out will be open now. We can head back and deal with this thorium thing. Well, that got the job done.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to
Kind
shore
of digging
party.
the
Are you
armor I've got
reading?
Garrison right now.
Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
All right, people. You know the drill. Let's move out.
Jenna does a lot of renegade things, but saying this is gonna be fun about them is, not really her particular bent. Let's get out of here. We'll just go back up, yeah. Is there another door over here? There is another door. Haha. But yeah, I think we're going to, unfortunately, we're gonna be shooting the colonists. 'Cause I gotta get my renegade points from somewhere. And, Mars most frequent. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. ME1 particularly, renegade is just...
Area secure.
How much of a dick can I be for no reason? I've honestly been...
To me!
That's not the button I was trying to press. That's waypoints. Yeah, Jenna definitely does get some Paragon stuff in there, because there's some levels of mean that she is not into. That's a good way of summing it up, Bree, yeah. What am I doing? This way? Wait, no. Understandable. I get so lost in this stupid building. Not only are Exogeny morally corrupt, but their architecture is awful. Forward here, take a left. Out this door. Here we go.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message.
Impulsive stupidity is definitely also
I never meant for
sometimes
this to happen.
a common shepherd trait.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Most awkward silence. Alright, how are we getting out of here? We're gonna go this way. Oh hey, we're back up here. Okay. It's Mako time. Now we get to do it all over again. God, stop it. I want to turn around. Okay. Road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Ow, 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 ow. Stop fucking my shields up. Use the rockets. I did use the rockets. I used a combination of rockets and bullets. I wish I could say there was a strategic determination of when to use which, but really I'm just button mashing.
Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from the radio!
What was that all about?
Hey, Ethan Jong still being a douchebag.
Please
Raise your hand if you're surprised.
It's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
All right. Why does everyone want to hide next to this stupid light? It's not even good cover. What are you doing?
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
The light
You
is
won't
secret,
get
the
away
light
with
is
this.
gone.
Get her
Hi,
out of
Harry.
here.
How's it going? Happy Friday.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you!
In the future,
All of
everyone
you.
just happens to be part moth.
knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database.
He is
I
an
know what
asshole.
you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Jenna's like, that's entirely up to you, my friend.
Not this time, Jong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not
Pretty
just
much.
you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Here we go. Renegade.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human specters. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Good plan. Except the colonists stand between me and the Thorian.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Nice chunk of renegade points there. Let's get hostile
Any
data.
luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
His voice is also familiar. Hold on a second. Gavin Hossel. John Wright. I was right! That's Fist's voice actor. Also Bar Levon, evidently. Go figure. I knew he sounded familiar though. Alright, cool.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Alright, we'll talk to Juliana, but I think we're probably gonna take the renegade option and shoot the colonists, but we'll
I'm
see.
glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You got 1 minute.
Jenna
I think
is
you could safely use a
unfortunately
nerve agent to neutralize the
unpleasantly
colonists.
familiar with the
Like a
idea
gas
of
grenade.
acceptable casualties.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Commander, I can make it work using our concussion grenades.
Bold of you, Caden, to assume I know what the control is for the concussion grenades anyway. I think it's G, but
I'm not doing it.
At least take the grenades, so you have the option.
My men will keep everyone safe here. If you're going, it should be soon.
equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Dokie. I think Jenna's rationale here is that A, she's that is also true, Ari. Does that also get you renegade points? Pretty much, Bree. Yeah, I mean, I think to a certain extent, I think Jenna's kind of suspicious of, like, this is untested technology and involves releasing nerve gas while I'm trying to do something really important. Like, you'd think she'd be able to just put her helmet on. 2 renegade points per colonist. Gotcha. Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that, because I'm almost certainly going to run out of grenades. ones at? Anti-thorium gas. Cool. And I think it's G to throw it. So. This place is fucked up. Hey, level up. You help the colony. That is true. That is true. Jenna's not into, like, pointless cruelty, but if there's a greater purpose or she doesn't. Like, she's gonna protect herself and her people first to get the job done.
Now it gets fun!
Fire in the hole!
What is that? There's no way that's human.
I threw one of the grenades accidentally, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I get that, Ari. Alright, so we're gonna try and spare the colonists, but it's probably not actually gonna work.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
Alright. I already wasted one of my grenades, so... These things are gross, by the way. I like that they're all standing here like they're getting ready to perform a dance number. Hella gross. I don't like their claws either. That's fucked up. Thorian was just waiting to have enough creepers to perform a rendition of Thriller and you murdered it. New headcanon accepted. Oh, these are the... Okay, here we go, here we go. Grenade! I think I missed. Okay, no, we got him. Look at me go. Nice.
I think we got him, Commander.
Hello? There we go. I don't remember these being quite this creepy in the original version, so... where am I going? Back to Zeus Hope, so to the... Nope. Oh, is there? Alright, well, if I see it, I'll do it. Downsides of Legendary Edition HD Creeper. Yeah, seriously, this shit is fucked up. These guys are definitely more creepy. It's complicated.
We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Maybe Jenna's taking the... Oh yeah, there we go. More grenades. I'll be damned. Alright, well. I guess Jenna's taking the Paragon option here after all. Shit. Nice, cool, good, okay. The HD final boss fight is no joke either. Oh boy. With Garrett, or not with Garrett, Saren, you mean? I know, right? Your lucky friendly fire is not a thing, Kate. This is so fucked. Aiden, please stop walking in front of my bullets. Did I say Karen? I meant Saren. I hope I didn't say.
Get down!
Sorry, Caden. Okay. I think we actually did it. I think it's a thing in ME2. Not sure if they actually damage, but Morton was definitely yelling at me last night when I shot him back. Yeah, they definitely have dialogue for it. I'm not sure if it actually does damage. I did it! Good job, Jenna. You paragon against your will. She brought her concerned eyebrows.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
That would be hilarious.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Or fi, Dan.
I won't!
What I actually said was, I started to say Garrus, and when I meant Saren, was what the trip up was. All right, well that's upsetting. Or fi, Dan. We did have another, right? We had another grenade left. Oh well. We can't go back in here, I don't think. Oh, there's an exclamation mark. We're supposed to do something with this control, but nothing's happening? Question mark. Hello? Minimize casualties. Fight your way to the freighter. I'm drawing a complete blank. What the oh, there it is. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep. We good, we good. Here we go. Into the depths. 32 Paragon points. Jenna. What's going on, bud? Who are you and what have you done with my shepherd? Look at that. 3 whole bars of Paragon. There's actually much more Paragon than I remember her being in ME1. But here we are, nonetheless. Let's do a bit more in. Actually, let's get this more in. Okay, here we go. Who's ready for some HD Thorian Creeper? Not me. But here we go anyway. Oh, Christ, there it is. Holy.
Okay, by the numbers. We just need to find... What is that?
Nice. Nice, Ryder. That's...
We are gonna need bigger guns.
I do not like the Thorian either. This is creepy. I don't like that it's pulsating. All the sounds, right? So squishy. Here she comes! Everyone give a warm welcome to Shiala!
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat. Good only
HD Thorian
to
is sorry, Vomit.
decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Oh no, Harry.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Yeah, I mean, Lisbeth, I think, said that it, or the VI, I think, said that it stretches for like kilometers around the surface. So it's a big boy.
I don't argue with plants. Give me what I want now.
The Thorian is a
The
piece
sass.
of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground in the new
Oh, Lord, they coming. Oof. Okay. Also, after this thing is dead, some of the people are like, but it was so unique and we'll never see another thing like it, isn't it sad? And I'm just, okay guys, but its entire ecological niche is brainwashing, right? Like, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's such a creepy noise, I don't like it. Oh my god, I don't like this at all. Yeah. I mean, I guess my feeling on that would be, if it has the right to try to exist, then so do we, and in this case, that's mutually exclusive, so. Gross. Didn't like that.
That's a start. We'll bring it down yet.
Yes! Leviathan's great, to be honest. Are you gonna... Okay. Wings so messy. Someone get Falami a napkin. More Shiala. 2 for the price of 1. I am also excited to hear your thoughts on Leviathan. Hey, Grim. Yes, this is definitely quite a scene to come in on. Oh, bye, Shiala. There she go. There she goes again. I wasn't trying to talk to you, Caden. Oh, fuck. Gross. Stop moving around, you asshole. But yeah, welcome, Grim. Happy Friday. How you doing? I don't like that noise at all. Okay. Oh, this thing's fucked up. Isn't Jenna going to romance? That's a good point, Eric. Yes. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Caden definitely was a good influence on her there. Also probably explains some of her more renegade choices in ME2 because she doesn't have Caden there as a stabilizing influence. Garrus is her best buddy, and for all his good qualities, he doesn't really do much to soften her rough edges. Thane has his own very interesting take on morality. You're the pet, right? Yeah, exactly. What is that noise? Oh boy. Oh, hi. Another Shiala. What up? So many. Stop moving! Caden, that's the wall. Keep it together, bud. Okay. It's not a dead end. Ew, 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 ew. Stop it. Stop. Stop. It's not a dead end. Why did I think this was a dead end?
Area secured.
Not really, Caden, but I like the thought. My gun's so warm. Forgot what a fucking... Yeah, he's a small... He's a... Not naive exactly, but definitely, like, idealistic. Younger, much younger and more idealistic.
All clear.
Oh my god, more Shialas! Stop it! So many creepers! So much HD puke. Idealistic in that. Yeah, exactly. And then when you see him in ME2, he's like... It's like all the bad parts of that idealism have stuck around, if that makes sense. Yeah, ME1 is like... It's like ME1 laid the groundwork for all of the really good things about the characters that come later, but none of it's really brought to fruition in the writing in this game. Y'all are real gross. I'm gonna be real honest. Disgusting. Out of here. Fuck. Leveled up by overheating my gun. Good news, everyone. Gross. Tallie's trying to be an adult. We are so scared and shy. Ashley's angry about aliens. Caden is whiny, and Rex just wants to kill stuff and stuff. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. And everyone definitely gets a lot more like dimensions in later games. Shiala, I can do this all day. I don't run out of bullets. Oh, God, these noises. The sound design in this section really is pretty unpleasant.
Clear.
Like, as it should be. Wish a Merp I got more chances to explore the fact that I always intended to copy a renegade. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, just by virtue of growing up at Turian, you're gonna end up with like a different sort of perspective on military and morality. Oh boy. Stop it! God, you're all so creepy. Never-ending stream of weird zombie things.
clear.
Not in the slightest, Garrett. Say, there's a lot of gloom from the biotic powers that I don't remember being part of the combat in the past, also. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Ow. Too bad you can't do spoiler tags in the Twitch chat. That would help a lot. Alright. Giant creepy plant thing has been vanquished. Oh. There she is. That's disgusting. Can you imagine how slimy she probably feels?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
I think she's justified in that, frankly.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals.
It's not possible to kill her here, is it? I don't want to do that because I know she shows
manipulate
up.
Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
Yeah.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
Answer my damn
the
questions.
cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught.
I
It simply
banged
exists.
the giant plant creature. Like, honestly, from a... Actually, that's honestly pretty fucked up. Like, from an Asari perspective. Like, it's like she was forced to meld with it, basically. I hadn't really considered it until right now, but that's actually really pretty fucked up. Poor Shiala.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your
I'm
physical
drawing a
shell.
blank, Bree.
Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us. one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion
Honestly,
must
given
mark
what Shiel has
another's
been through, the
spirit.
fact that she's
We are
willing to
all
immediately...
Every living being united in a single
Oh, that's right. I
glorious
remember.
existence.
Yes. I
Open
remember.
yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
But yeah, given what Shiel has been through, like, the fact that she's willing to do this almost immediately for us is pretty... says a lot about her mental fortitude. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Someone was really proud of this little video montage that they put together for the Vision, and they use it like 5 different places, almost completely undistinct from each other.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
Alright, have a good night, Ryder. Thanks for hanging out. Get good rest and good luck with your work stresses. We are sending you good vibes.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren.
Oh yeah? I'm not sure I've ever had
Be
Liara
sure
with me
you
for
do
this
not make the same
mission.
mistake.
No, I don't think Philip brought her either, and I never played this with Maddie, so...
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic.
Poor kid.
And he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it.
I probably
So
will bring Liara
alien,
to
so
Novaria,
ancient.
just for the feels.
Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently.
Little wing.
10,000 years of hibernation
My feels.
broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent.
Awesome.
It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
The galaxy's a better place with that thing dead and gone.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
So, Jenna doesn't at all trust Shiala, but I think she kind of thinks she's been punished enough for following Saren. And the Thorian is clearly dead now, so she's just gonna let it go.
I can't spend any more time here. Not while Saren's still out looking for the conduit.
Then I wish good fortune upon you. Saren must be stopped before he finds the conduit. As for me, I will stay here with the colonists.
I should go your way out of the situation.
I feel great shame for my part in their suffering. As long as any of the colonists remain on this world, I will do whatever I can to aid and protect them.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Yay! I got an achievement. Medal of Heroism. Awesome. Alright. Good work, everyone.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
No problemo, Tiger. Alright, let's...
Ships are already on their way here with supplies.
When Gareth started thanking me, I accidentally picked goodbye instead of the other one, and so he's like, Shepard, I wanted to thank you, and my response was, I don't have time for this. Oh no. Poor Gareth.
Thank you so much. Now Exogeny will pour the money in. We'll be able to rebuild and then some.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell.
Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Me too, bro.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Fuck you, John.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Ferris will have a second chance thanks to you.
Nice.
Commander, glad to see you survived your encounter with the Thorian.
Okay. Are we able to talk to the people in here again?
Thank you for everything you did.
No problemo.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they've maybe been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Spicy spaghetti. Nice. Let's have Jenna talk to herself again briefly.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
No problem.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Thank you for freeing us.
Alright. We done a good thing here, Jenna. Somewhat unintentionally on your part, but nevertheless. Alright, let's get out of here. So, as I said, we're gonna skip some of the side quests, because frankly, they're just not that interesting. Or varied at all. So, the ones that I had on my spreadsheet to possibly do at this point in the game after Pharos were Major Kyle, Colony of the Dead, Derelict Freighter, Espionage Probe, Exogeny Facility, Hostage, and then some of the ones on the Citadel. I don't recall any of those space missions being particularly interesting or relevant after ME1, so I think we're gonna just do the Citadel things, and then we're gonna move on to Novaria.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Jenna is not in a good mood. We haven't yet. I'm assuming I'm gonna pick them up during our conversations as we go around talking to everybody right now.
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Jenna has really mixed feelings about Liara at this point in the game.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
In that case, though, it was not really so much being mean to Liara as just like really frustrated with the situation. See what I mean? They really like this series of little video clips, and they are insisting on making us watch it many times.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Kinda have to say I sort of agree with Jenna in this particular case.
Looks like we're back where we started.
Quite the opposite, Commander. I think my knowledge of the Protheans will prove useful before this is over. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks.
Okay.
The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
Yup. On both counts.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep. So we can hang
Patch
up on
through,
them.
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
I have to. I'm sorry.
You know it.
That never gets old, does it?
Oh boy. Alright. Cool. Jenna, you're such a dick. Alright, time to go around and chat with everybody. Once again. Jenna regrets nothing.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
We already did
Top of my
this.
class in flight school?
No, I don't care.
Put the Normandy
I mean,
in
I
my
do
hands,
care,
I'll make
but
her
we already
dance
talked
for
about it.
Just don't ask me to get up.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything
She's
they
the best
say?
ship in the Normandy's
Already
probably
done
too.
I have to go.
this.
All right, see ya.
Joker doesn't have a lot of original thoughts in ME1, bless his heart. Let's go down and talk to the future boyfriend. Last time we talked to him, we started that train rolling, but need to keep it moving. Kitty, please give Alex a pet from me.
you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Questions about his legs. Oh, Joker. Sorry, I thought you meant Caden for a moment, and I was like, what? Oh, jeez, no.
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Yeah, that's such a weird line. And I agree, Ari.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. I mean, if you're a... Maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
My relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right, only a rumor, but you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't,
This is such an
Liara's
awkward
not my main
conversation.
concern.
My God.
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
I know, right? Poor Liara. Yeah, it makes more sense with... She definitely had crushes on all three of my Sheps, but in ME1 it definitely makes more sense with Maddie and Philip, because Jenna is just like, no, I don't trust you, and also you're, like, really confusing and nerdy, and I don't get it.
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
Okay, that's adorable, though.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Yeah. Jenna is pretty hot, though. I will give her that.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
And the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
This is such a sad story, though.
Introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself.
Hey, me too, Caden.
You also learn that if
Caden
someone
and
is
I are the
special
same
to you,
age.
you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Aww.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit
Oh,
of
really?
complicating
I'm gonna have
the
to
chain
check
of
that out
command.
sometime.
Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for
We'll talk later,
I'd like
Kate.
that.
Alright. Romance progress taken care of. Let's... Right? Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Let's go ahead and fix my inventory while I'm thinking about it here. See if I have a better assault rifle. I do, actually. A lot of these fuckers, holy cannoli. I was using a really shitty shotgun, evidently. Nothing too exciting here. Take that. I really hate the Phoenix armor. Sorry, y'all. I know it's the shittiest armor, but we gotta stick with the one that looks good. And we'll go update Caden and Garrus and Liara's stuff downstairs. Hi, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Mofo! Coming in for 1 year of subs. Thank you so much, bud. Welcome, welcome, and happy Friday. How you doing?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
The lighting in this
Dr.
scene is
Chakwas assures
interesting.
me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Do I?
Maybe we could pick up where we left off.
I like to think that Jenna is having this conversation.
Actually, I think I was talking
partly
about my
because
interest
Caden was
in
like, she's
you
crushing on you,
and making
Jenna's
a fool
like,
of myself in the process.
Now I feel
As
a
I
little
said,
bit
I
bad.
am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
I mean, she's not wrong. And Jenna in particular is very rushed and very high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy
Hell
sees
yeah.
humanity as a bully. You run over anyone who gets in your way. It is
She's
up
also
to
not
people
wrong
like
about
you
that,
to change
to be
their
honest.
minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how
Once
horrible it
again,
must have
everyone
been,
just
but
randomly
you
bringing
did
up
what
my
had to
most
be done.
traumatic experiences. Nah. Jenna, like, honestly, Jenna is not very, like, humanity first, particularly. She just wants to get the job done. But yeah, it continues to be really funny to me that, like, well, not funny, but, like, interesting that everyone just randomly brings up Torfin out of nowhere when Jenna would love to just forget it as much as possible.
Why are you so interested in me?
I
You
wanted
know
to know
why.
more about you. To
Caden just
understand
told
what
you
made
why.
you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
So I assume this takes me down a romance path, which I'm not interested in.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
The writing in this game is so
I thought there
weird,
might already
man.
be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Yeah.
I care about Caden. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Pick the Soul Survivor background and everyone kept babbling about Akuz, and I was like, this all happened before the game started. I don't know anything about Akuz. Yeah. But you do feel bad, because, like, for Shepard, it's an awful experience. Yeah. And people are, like, just randomly bringing it up out of nowhere. But yes, let's put Sock in this immediately.
Sorry, Liara. I'm not interested in you. Not in that way.
I see. I apologize if I have made you
feel bad for
uncomfortable.
Liara here, though.
It will
like,
not happen
is
again.
so awkward.
Please, let us just talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Bye. That was awkward. Brings Liara a pint of ice cream. Aw, yeah. The funny thing is, like, Jenna is kind of equally awkward when it comes to romantic shit. Like, she's very good at military shit, not so much at romantic shit. So she is just like, also. Hi, Rex.
What do you want, Shepard?
I'm sure she appreciates it, Mofo.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us.
Guess they didn't have the word
They
clan
followed
yet.
Jared,
Decided
one
for
of the few warlords who
program.
survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding. At least for one generation.
Everyone needs to start
And
having
for a
sex
while,
right now.
We were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground.
That was exactly what I was thinking of, Brie.
We met at the Hollows.
1,000-year Krogan
the graves
orgy.
of our ancestors.
Pretty much.
The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred
You know, there are
as any
worse
Krogan place can
societal improvement instructions one can
Violence
get.
is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush,
The
well,
next chapter in
there are
Galactus.
some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was.
I
Until
totally
that
forgot
day.
about this element of Rex's
We
backstory.
talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the
It
signal.
would certainly make for an interesting history
His
book
men
chapter.
leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left.
Poor
And
Rex,
that's
though. I'd
why
forgotten
I'll
about
never
this.
go back.
I think we've had all this conversation.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Such a blunt way to leave the conversation, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna equip Caden first, then Garrus, then Liara, because I'm gonna bring her with us on Novaria. Game, you better not be freezing. You better not. You better not crash because I tried to open Caden's fucking locker. Seriously? Come on. Don't do this to me. It's weirdly hilarious whenever someone tells you something super emotional and Shepard just goes, sounds rough, bye now. Yeah, pretty much. I should go. Alright, we're gonna have to start that back up. Stand by, everyone. While this restarts, actually, I'm gonna go get some more water, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Game is all fired back up. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go back through some of that dialogue. Yep, all of it, actually. Yep. Jenna continuing to be hella awkward at personal stuff, I suppose. Alright, let's see if we can zoom through this convo real quick.
Do you have some time to
No,
talk,
shit, what?
Commander?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
I don't know what I just pressed. That was not what I was...
Commander.
Okay, we're back on track. Everything's fine.
That's not...
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad start.
All right.
She's a very interesting lady.
My relationship...
All right, only a rumor. But you don't have to...
Look.
It's just my experience that once we had an embassy on the Citadel.
Is there...
And their choice of teachers didn't get back. They were afraid of what people back home... Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel.
Get your...
The point of all of this, I guess, is you also learn that if someone is specialty, if I'm out of line, just say the...
You're not... Just trying to get a sense
I've
of...
wasted enough of your time.
We'll talk later.
I'd like that.
Bye. Let's go ahead and do this thing with Liara again. We get to break her heart a second time because the game froze. So...
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
You're in good hands.
I get the feeling you want to ask...
Maybe we could pick...
I did not really know much about your...
As your...
You humans are creatures...
You cannot...
No, it is up to people like you to change their minds.
Why me?
I looked into your history.
Why are you
I wanted to know more about you. I thought there might already be a relationship...
I care about
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also...
Sorry, Liara.
I see. I apologize.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Bye. Let's go ahead and quick save so we don't have to do that again. And go downstairs, talk to Rex quickly. I'm trying to remember at what... Yeah, we've... Oh, in ME3. Yeah, I haven't had quite so much problem with accidental romances in ME3, but in ME1, as we've discussed extensively in Discord, in ME1, it's super easy to do it by accident just by being
What do
nice
you want,
to people.
Shepard?
Why did you become...
Lots of reasons. Such as, I tried to help. He wanted to continue. And for a while,
Sounds like a trap
I
to me.
did.
Jared.
That is why I left.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully not freeze this time. There we go. Victory. Oh, I probably need to redo my own weapons first, huh? I did that just now. Go ahead and level up as well. Equipment. Sorry, folks. Not very exciting to watch, I know, but we gotta go through this real quick. I did just level up, so I now have heavy armor options as well. So we'll see if any of the heavy armor that I've managed to pick up is attractive enough for me to feel it's worth my time. Okay. Got the Phoenix, which I'm not a huge fan of for Jenna. That's Krogan. That's ugly. That's not terrible. I really just don't like most of the human armor options in this game. So we're just gonna stick with this. Because we're playing on super easy baby mode and we can afford to. Alright, quick save again. Go to Caden. I also just totally, for the most part, haven't bothered with the weapon upgrades at all, because... Right? I have done both for different Shepards. I think both characters are good for their own reasons, basically. But for this particular Shepherd, it's Caden. Around here, we support both of our Meyer survivors. And that is the way it be. Alright, we'll keep Caden in that. Yeah, it's one of those things. One of those good BioWare decisions. Yeah, I think like most BioWare things, it's there's a lot to be said for doing it both ways in different playthroughs because there's always new stuff to see. And yeah, I would agree, Ari. That's yeah, like Bree said, that's the default way that they roll it. Which is kind of annoying, but any good Turian armor? Fuck yeah, Genesis. I really like this silverback armor. I don't think I've ever seen it before. But the pink armor is actually a lot better than the one he's wearing, so fuck it. Pink armor for Garrus. Should we do the pink squad and put Caden in the... Put Rex in Phoenix armor as well? Alright, I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I have it currently. I thought I had... Oh, it's medium Phoenix armor. I can't put Caden in pink, unfortunately. We'll keep him in this. Do we have any Phoenix Krogan armor? Bright yellow. Gray. There we go. Pink Phoenix armor for Garrus. We're just gonna leave it like that. Because why not? Let's see. I can't put Garrus... Or I can't put Caden in the Phoenix armor, unfortunately. But we can see if we can put everyone else in it. Oh, she already was in it, I guess. Okay, and then... Liara. Liara, I actually do want to give good stuff, because... she's coming to Novaria with us. Yeah, Phoenix armor actually does look pretty good on Tally. And Ash. I think with, like, Garrus and Rex, it's because they're so, like, large. Like, their frames are so large that it's just a lot of pink. Actually lucked out with RNG and got Colossus armor for my main squad of Tally and Ash. Nice! I can't remember what the Colossus armor looks like. I don't think I have any of it. Bet Jenna could yeet Garrus. Well, Jenna's strong. She also knows Judo, so Judo makes it easier to yeet people who are larger than you are.
Commander?
I need to get back to doing Judo at some point. Oh, red and black. Yeah, nice, nice, nice.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure.
Accurate.
I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family
If you're
mail.
male chef, does her sister say that you're hot? I can't remember.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah. Took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized. But he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing
Tally,
he did
how
was salute.
dare you steal Caden from me? No. We love Tally. Tally is
What
a
about
good...
your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over.
The sad
We
thing is,
transferred
all
half
these
of it
personal
in time
questions
before
are
I finished
Jenna,
grade
like,
school.
finally starting to
You
warm
go
up
where
to Ash,
personnel command
and then
sends you,
Verminor's
right?
gonna happen.
I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
My mom
Things were
had
intense between Sarah and
3
me for a
brothers
while.
and 3 sisters,
Then we
and it sounded
bonded.
like an exhausting way to grow up.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space. but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet.
Hey, Plasma,
He'd say,
how's it
"Space
going?
is beautiful,
Happy
but
Friday,
you can't
and
raise
welcome."
a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Nerd!
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and
Nerd!
known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Only guy in a house of 4. Yeah, it's my family is 2 and 2, so can't relate. Hi, yes. How's it going? Bored now. Oh. Let's see. Jenna is... Actually, I remember when I was doing my roleplay blog of Jenna, I actually had her, like, write poetry. Very bad poetry that she never showed anyone. So, neither of these is going to be correct here. But these probably aren't either, because she's not very academically educated. So,
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
That's pretty adorable, actually.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven.
That's fair. Yeah, no, like I said, I like both characters for different
That's
reasons.
not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
But this is Jenna's story.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Nothing like awkwardly fucking up. Yeah, right? Jenna, I don't know. Jenna has a weird relationship to that whole subject since she never really knew her parents in the first place.
Ma'am.
That's true, Bree, yeah. Alright, so we've talked to all of you. Time for Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black
Garrus, why
market
is your
lab
dialogue
or
so
some
quiet
freak was
compared to the
harvesting
music?
organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
Okay, I want a novel about the
But this case wasn't
fucking
clear-cut. Turns out
L-Corps
there was more going on than we first
body
realized.
harvester. That sounds terrifying.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests.
I wonder if someone's written a
The
fic
weird
about
thing
that.
was, the match
I'm
led
sure
us to
someone
a
has.
Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist.
Right?
So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Someone definitely thought very hard about how to tell the players that Krogans have 4 testicles, right? Very important expositional detail.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly.
Quite what I was going for,
Though in this
dialogue,
case, it paid
but
off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body. Some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could
Jenna
quit.
is not a good influence on Garrus at all.
All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
So the fact that I actually got the mission from him makes me wonder if there was more conversation I needed to do with Rex. I don't think so, though.
We're sure not. We're too spread out.
Lots of...
So we leave.
We've had all of these conversations
I've got
already.
some...
Oh, here we go, here we go.
unfinished business with my family. But that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Alright, so we acquired both of those missions, and I would imagine we're gonna get... Doesn't Tally have one as well? Geth. Geth-related thing. Tallies, I think you have to find the thing first. Oh, so I guess we do have to go back and do UNC Geth incursions after all. So, well, let's talk to her right now.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Shit, I hit the wrong button!
See you later.
No! Come back here.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Shit, I missed it! I missed it! No! Fuck! Hold on.
See you.
No! Shit, hold on. Where was my... Wait. 10 hours, 18 minutes. Oh, it's like 20 minutes ago, fuck. Okay, right, this was before we... Oh, God. I don't know what conversation I just skipped. Should I go back? Or should I just keep going? This is like 20 minutes ago. We'll just keep rolling along. I'm sorry, Tally, I love you. Alright. Onward. I'll tell you what. Since we are going to be bringing Rex and Garrus on their respective missions, we'll give Garrus we'll give Rex better weapons as well. You know what? Fuck it. But we are gonna go ahead and trash out everything in our inventory, get tons of Omnigel. God, you pick up a lot of items in this game. Hey Rex, did anyone ever tell you your armor looks like you stole it from Barbie? Yeah, we gave him the pink Phoenix armor. It is A+. Honestly, this is still, out of all of the improvements in the Legendary Edition, this is still my favorite so far. Being able to bulk delete items from your inventory. A freaking plus. I wish they'd let you bulk select as well, but can't have everything, I guess. Alright, Omnigel. Convert all junk. Thank you. Oh wait, did we not give him the pink armor? Why is he not wearing it? Oh no, okay, no. He has it for combat, but not here. Got it. Never mind. Yep. I freaked out for a moment, but we're fine. Everything's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Citadel. We're gonna do... What are we gonna do? We're gonna do Rita's sister, we're gonna do Shells the Gambler, and we're gonna do Jalid and Shorban. And then we're going to head for... If we finish all that before the end of stream, we're gonna head for Novaria. You know, that's valid, Rex. I can respect that. Alright, so back to the Citadel. Here we go.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Oh,
top priority.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, are they giving me... Oh, that's right, because you can do Vermeer after only 2 missions if you want to.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Fair, Plasma.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Kirahi! Best boy.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Council does not know its days are numbered, so they waste their lives bothering Jenna, thus further ensuring their deaths in the climax. Pretty much. Do you think that someone on the Destiny session went, Shepard is our only hope, and they thought about Jenna and went, oh shit? Probably, to be honest.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
She actually didn't hang up on them. Amazing. Alright, we're gonna completely ignore that for the time being. And go back to it later. Alright, Citadel time. Let's go. Help me, Commander Shepard. You're my only hope. Bye, Pharaohs. Let the door hit your ass on the way out. Pretty much. Yeah, Jenna and the Council never get along in the slightest, so... All ashore who are going ashore. Alright, so what did I say? We're gonna do Rita's sister first, which is always funny to me. A, because the character in question is actually named Jenna as well. And B, because everyone in the mission basically seems to lose all their brain cells temporarily.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
We're gonna do Rita's sister. Hell yeah.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, so. I think I already actually picked up the mission. But I don't think we'd actually talked to Jenna yet. Yeah, okay, so. Jenna is going to go talk to Jenna. In Coruscant.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
I thought of something real quick I need to write down. Fixing some things. Okay. Exo does a whole bunch of stuff. Does Presley have a purpose other than being the one that runs the ship when you're gone?
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort.
We don't really ever
paid off for
interact
ExoGeni.
with him all that much.
ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Yeah, it is always kind of funny to me that he doesn't have a bigger role, given that he is technically the second in command of the ship. Yeah. I do like the redemption arc that they give him in the thing that I will talk about later, because spoilers. But yeah. Alright, let's go to Cora's Den. And talk to Jenna. Yeah, the DLC from ME2, yeah. No, we're trying not to do too many spoilers, because one of the people in the audience here has not played the game before and is currently going through them and telling us about his experiences in my Discord server. So we're trying to make sure that he gets the full experience. But yeah, that is what I mean, mofo. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm just mentioning for future conversation. This is not the right direction. There we go. All right. Time for Jenna to spontaneously lose every brain cell she has temporarily. I like to think she's so distracted by the, like, half-naked Asari that she doesn't handle this mission very well.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you doing,
if
Jenna?
You don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Lovely girl.
Did that work? Hopefully it works. It seems like maybe it didn't. Capamon's not dancing. What are you doing, Capamon? Hang on, we're gonna stop real quick so I can fix Capamon. But yeah, like, I love that this quest is like, Shepard goes into the bar and like announces at the top of her lungs, like, "Hey, I want to talk about how you're a spy." Like, no, that's not. What are you doing? All right, what is going on here? What is going on? Yes. That would be funny. I don't know why it's not working. Let me try refreshing Capcom and see. Try it now. There we go. Nice. Good job, Capcom. Alright. Carrying on. So. It's gonna say hello again to everybody now because of the,
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push it off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. I think they can run
Shepard's
the
so
place.
dumb in this quest. This is not hard to figure out, Jenna.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Caden, why are you being dumb too? This is not hard. This is not a difficult concept. It's not really that bad in the grand scheme of things, but this quest just like grinds my gears. Caden, yeah, I like to think that Caden and Garrus both completely understand what's going on and are just waiting to see how much Shepard can like get confused about it. Right? You would think. Alright, let's go find Chillick. I honestly don't even remember how... No, you're not Chillick, you're the Requisition Officer. I don't really remember how this quest plays out. You might be right, Brie. Right? Very disappointed in you, Garrus. That's requisitions. There we go. Okay, forward and to the right. This way? There we go. That's some cool looking armor. I'm into it.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Correct! Correct! You know who would definitely watch this? Just watch this play out while laughing behind Jenna's back. Rex, by all means, be stupid. It costs him nothing. Right? Yeah, Rex would find this very entertaining.
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's
Jenna
not that
feels
simple,
a particular
Shepard.
kinship to this person
This job
because they have
isn't
the same
easy
name
and
as
it's
her.
usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
This seems unnecessarily mean, but what the hell?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really
I'm
cut
sure
out
I
for
like
this
that
anyway.
dialogue option
I'll
in
cut her
retrospect,
loose,
but
even get her out of
here we are.
Core's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
His voice reminds me of Dr. House.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms
Right?
producer. I just need
Lord.
some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the
Jenna's
mods
like,
and
my
bring them
name's
back
Jenna
here.
too. I will
Give
take
me
her
everything
place.
I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this
Jenna's prettier
Jax?
than Jenna.
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Jalid is here, but I think we already talked to him. Yeah, we need to talk to Shorben again, so we'll do that next after this. Alright, so where do I have to go for this? Hold on. Chelik wants you to pick up weapon shipment from the arms dealers in the lower ward markets. Okay. I don't know if Conrad's gonna be here again, but he might be. He is! Hi, Conrad.
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute.
Okay.
With so many human colonies being attacked,
forgot
I'm
about
not sure
this.
that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out,
Some
right?
of this is a little uncharacteristic, but
I
I'm
read
trying to
about
be
what you
careful
did
to
on
not,
Torfin.
like, eject him from
I'm
the
not afraid
storyline
to do
early,
whatever
so...
it takes to get the job done.
Oh, here we go. Poor Conrad.
Conrad, you have no idea what it takes to get the job done.
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
Because you're not a soldier, Conrad. You can't handle this. Go home.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Well, that was upsetting. Poor Conrad. But she's also right that he has no idea what he's talking about and would get killed instantly. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, Alright, where is... Oh, hey, it's Shorban again. Cool. We're in the right place to do both these at the same time. Fantastic.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army.
Navy,
You got my payment?
actually. But, yeah. I did get nice renegade points.
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Okay. So... once again, the Paragon option is to lose all your brain cells briefly. Yeah, exactly, Ari. Like, he has a very weird picture of her that does not measure up at all. But, like, what's his face? Shellick, like, specifically told us not to do this. But this is the... But the Paragon and Renegade options are both, like, deliberately undermining the operation. Like, I don't understand this mission.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
For points, fuck everything up, exactly. It's such a weird mission. Alright, let's talk to Shorban. What
Commander,
up, bro?
I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I feel like a lot of Jenna's dialogue options could be summed up by this.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, so we need to go back to talk to Shellick and also Jalid, I think. So we'll talk to Jalid and we'll talk to Shellick. Cool. Before we do that, since we are near Flux already, we'll go ahead and do Shells the Gambler while we are here, and then we'll head back to Seasick. Jenna, once again, unable to run more than 20 feet without having to stop for a breather. Wait, is Shell's not here yet? Why do I have that on my spreadsheet at this point? To the wiki. After starting the Rita's sister assignment. Oh, I have to enter Flux. Never mind. Yep. So I was correct. There we go. That guy's hair was intense. This man's hair! He's got Johnny Bravo hair. Also, damn. Hi, Shells.
Yeah, what is it? Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're
Right,
cheating,
cat
you're
attitude.
cheating.
Yep.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go.
I'm checking the wiki because I'm trying to remember how this plays out and what gets me the most renegade-ness. Okay, looks like there's no morality points for this mission. So it seems like the answers or like the outcome is pretty much identical, whether we turn the device in or
It's not what I heard.
What did you hear exactly?
do the gambling properly. Jenna, what up?
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Alright, cool. So, what do we need to do here? Play Quasar until you win 5 times. But if you win 7 times, you get kicked out. So we will go ahead and do this the right way. Jenna, is not a, particular purist when it comes to her gambling experience. We already did that mission, I think. We did that earlier. The suspicious gambling machine, yeah. Alright, let's play Quasar. This is correct, yeah. That's not where her nickname came from in the story that I wrote in, about her backstory. But, when most people ask how she got the nickname, that is, the story she tells is that it's because she was really good at cards. What do I have to beat? Is it 21 like in blackjack, or... $20. Okay. Nice. Alright. Play again. Nice. Blackjack.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Oh, shut up, Doran. I won twice, and he's suspicious. Fuck you. I would get so sick of this noise if I worked here. Nice. That was 3, right? It's honestly not really that difficult a game, even if you're not cheating.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Okay. It's really not a hard game, Doran. But, whatever. Alright, let's go back and talk to Shells again. Also, I know there's a way to dance here, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it is, so.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Dude, your Johnny Bravo hair is intense. Only if the owner is dancing. Okay, right. Alright, Shells, here you go.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Alright. So we're gonna go back to CSEC now. And close out these other 2 missions. That'll probably be about it for the evening. Going the wrong way. Shit. Why is CSEC so confusing? Okay. Let's talk to Jalid first, since he's right here.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
You're both just nerds. Neither of you is gonna kill anybody.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well,
once again, I like that they're standing
forget,
literally in the middle of the
so
police station discussing this like semi-illegal activity that they're getting up to.
That data analyzed.
Alright, hi Chelik.
Commander, I hear you have something.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Alright. Mission accomplished. Got some Paragon points. My goodness. Alright. Do we have to... No, that's the end of the mission. All good. Alright. So we'll go ahead and head back to the ship, and that will wrap things up for the evening. So next week, next Friday, we will go to Novaria, and we'll probably do
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a
personal
computer
quest
system
for
catastrophically overloaded recently.
as well.
Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
I'm honestly looking more forward to getting into ME2 and 3 because I overall like those games a lot better than I like ME1, but it has also been entertaining doing redoing these missions again.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
We'll go ahead
XO Presley stands
fly
relieved.
on over. Maybe we'll do our landing on Novaria, and then we'll stop for the evening. Very. I have to remember to do bring down the sky at some point as well. I'm sure I have that on my spreadsheet. Let's go. And yeah, I think we will bring along Liara and Novaria just for the feels of it all. Get this party started and then we'll save it.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
You're so suspicious. I can't imagine why. So we'll take Caden and Liara, just for like maximum awkwardness, since they're both crushing on Jenna. Really, just make things extra.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Good luck, Presley. Be a good boy. Make sure to defrost the chicken for when I get back. How many other people have a ship except, right? Yeah, that's the other thing too, is it's they make a whole point towards the beginning that it's a completely unique ship design too, so.
That's far enough.
That's true, actually. Leah, I hadn't even realized, but yeah, you're right.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Jenna is
I'm Captain
not
Mariko
impressed.
Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without
That little
confirmation of your
eyebrow up.
identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
We can let them do this, Commander.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Jenna is not
1,
here for this.
2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Gianna! I love Gianna a lot.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Way to make a good first impression, Jenna. Alright, so I think we will go ahead and save and we will leave it there for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so very much. We'll be back next Friday with more of this as we continue on through Novaria and then maybe even on to Vermeer. And I will also be back on Monday with more skill check, excitement, and of course, very much present in Discord in between. I love y'all very much. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Stay awesome, and I'll see you next time.